What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is Timbuk2 from Timbuk Tuesday. And I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.
Table, and I will build you a table in the presence of your enemies. Your problem.
Welcome back to Kev and Quan, the professional unprofessionals, man. How y'all doing today, man? Sunday, man. First of all, man, I want to start off with, man, they just changed the laws in Ohio, man. Y'all females gonna have to go to North Dakota if you want to kill that baby. Laws have changed. It's real out here. And today we got a special guest, Precious Comedy, in the building. And
can we not start no more shows like that? We
I'm
just started the
saying,
show
man,
like that. You just did that before we introduced our guests.
Because I want to hear her
Hey,
opinion.
if y'all want to kill a baby, y'all gotta take a drive. But we got Precious in the building. What the fuck was that, Marquand?
Damn,
What the fuck was that,
I be
man?
fucking up.
That was a different kind of start, bro.
I be fucking up.
That was different, bro.
I be fucking up.
Damn, man.
Would it be so real?
That was different, man.
But Precious, no, on serious side though, as a female though, I want to ask, what's your opinion on that? Because we all males, we can't get pregnant, so I want to hear that from the view of a female.
Number one, yeah, you out of pocket. I'm just start with that. You for sure out of pocket. You got to take some sensitivity courses or something.
Hey, put this on your Instagrams. I like that.
Anyway,
The truth? You niggas said I like the truth.
so I do think that it's some bullshit. My tube's tied. Let's start there. So it don't affect me no type of way. But
Who knew?
what I will say is that it should be left up to the person. It shouldn't be something,
For sure. That's one of my jokes too. I'm glad that they did that because now I can really use my joke that I wrote them in.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's gonna stop. I was just talking to Rich Green about this though, but I don't think that because they did that, it's gonna stop abortion. I think that abortion is still gonna happen and people gonna die trying to get abortions.
Facts, like from some backyard abortions and shit.
It's gonna be definitely poor. Rich people ain't gonna be affected. They can just get on the plane and go
Real
to Pennsylvania and get their abortion.
The price of wire hangers is gonna go up like a
Motherfucking.
But the damn, that was kind of fucked up.
That's
too.
not how you. That's not. You don't have to do it like that.
And the price of wire hangers gonna go up.
I said a joke. You asked a weird question to start the show. We 5 seconds in.
Yeah.
But I guess that was kind of a good way to start. It's provocative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So about abortions.
Well, so that's basically what I think is that it's a bunch of bullshit. It's gonna still happen. It's really just to stop poor people from getting abortions, poor white people. And that's just my opinion on it. It's gonna still happen. If not, they gonna die.
Damn.
I also feel crazy though because like what if somebody got raped or molested or something? Now you forcing them to have this person's baby, and I feel like they should like if that's the case, they should like have like some type of process for that.
And that person will have rights as a father, or their family will have rights as the family of the father of the child. So that is gonna be what's fucked up. And then on top of that, it's a shortage on formula. So
Yeah, and why don't they make? What is they making that shit out of?
Don't
What
they
is in
listen?
that shit?
Do you know that everything there's a shortage on Bill Gates owns? I'm just throwing it out there. And did y'all know that 5,000 head of cattle died, and they call it a heat wave? But the people, the owners of the farm, got reimbursed by the government. Y'all don't find that suspicious?
Let me see if they had insurance. Well, no, I did see that shit though. That shit.
Did y'all see that a egg farm mysteriously caught on fire, and the people on the egg farm got reimbursed by the government? Y'all don't find that suspicious?
Oh no, I do find that suspicious. They trying to have like a food shortage, man. It's like a man. I seen something talking about like a man-made food shortage. I forgot who the fuck. I forgot where.
It's going on right here in America, bro. It's trying to cut off the food, water, gas, and air, everything. They trying to make a shortage. They leaving us, people. They are leaving our ass right here. If I Cat Will's voice.
Where are they going?
Nigga, the space, nigga.
To space.
Underground bunkers.
The space or two space?
They got underground cities, nigga. They got underground cities already, nigga. The rich people already got.
Don't they still need
conspiracy
food?
theories?
Nigga, all on TikTok. Nigga, go on TikTok, nigga. You can
I
learn
don't want
shit.
to because once you watch one video like that, then that's gonna be the only thing. I don't want to watch that shit on there.
Yeah, we already discussed. I watch porn and Netflix.
What if they start making a shortage on porn?
There will never in a time will there be a shortage on sex.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
Never will there ever be a time where a nigga say it's a shortage on sex. Oh, you see, they was fucking in COVID.
I wonder what niggas fucking with a mask on.
No, they didn't have no condom, no mask, no nothing. Just COVID and STDs.
I heard that COVID pussy be hid though.
What is COVID pussy?
I don't know.
Cause she already warm and the body temperature warmer. I heard that COVID pussy be just a little. I heard that COVID pussy like 14 degrees warmer than regular pussy.
Timbuktu, hand me my teeth over there. That he done made come out.
I heard white girl pussy is colder than black girl pussy. What's your theory on that?
Why? Because is that what they call them? Snow bunnies?
Yeah, I heard that pussy cold as hell.
Let's talk about something.
We say that
pussy.
You ain't never, yeah. Like, why? We got a female here. We don't usually have. I'm sorry. So you ain't never been with a white woman?
Once or twice.
All right.
But I haven't been with enough to do the adequate research.
Alrighty then. Okay.
Yeah, this professionals, man. It gets real raunchy here, Precious.
Okay.
That's him.
Now, do you want to speak about your weekend festivities, the event you was at?
The weekend? No, hey, Precious, what's the strongest drug you ever did? Let's get right into it.
What's the strongest drug I ever did? I've done Molly.
Yes, I love Molly. I never tried it, but it's just like
I tried.
How did it make you feel?
I was actually selling it, and then the police pulled me over, so I had to eat it.
See, that was called destroyed evidence, nigga.
And nigga, it was past 5 years ago, so we good. And when I tell you,
7.
me, I was with
Right.
I was with a nigga. Me and this nigga, we was driving, we was fucking around, and the police pulled us over, and I swallowed it. He swallowed his, and the police towed the car because I ain't have no license. So we had to stay in the hotel that night. It got real nasty. We was in there. We was out of control.
Fucking all night. I popped the bean. I remember when I popped the bean, and one time I was fucking for. I had to be fucking for like 8 hours. I fucked the skin off my shit.
My baby dad. One time we did that. I did X2, and my baby dad popped the X, and I fell asleep, and he was on top of me. When I woke up, he was still fucking me. I'm like,
that's a Bill Cosby shit right there.
Why we always gotta bring Bill Cosby in?
Because that nigga had a Bill Cosby fetish. He had to live it through.
Oh, it's a world full of pill rapists in here. You want to keep bringing up Bill Cosby? We don't even know if he did it.
Man, nigga did that shit.
No, he didn't. There's plenty of other people you can bring up. I don't want to bring.
I got a story to tell. I got finesse off some Chipotle. Have you ever finessed a nigga off some Chipotle before, person?
I don't gotta finesse nigga out no Chipotle, but I definitely finesse nigga out some money.
Ooh,
cash,
right, motherfucker.
Cold hard.
Oh, you were talking about a female did this to you.
Yeah. Nigga.
Oh yes, let us know. Oh yeah, this is completely your fault. We'd like to know about it.
All right, bet. So
she was broke.
It's fuck. I was trying to give you some more money, bitch. You done fucked it up. All you got was a Chipotle bowl, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So
that there is so funny, but we're gonna move past it. Ha.
Yeah, man. So I met this young Tenderoni and shit, maybe like about a week ago, whatever. Outside Dollar Tree, she needed a ride or some shit. Whoop. So I hit her up and shit. She said she was on St. Clair. 152nd St. Clair. I'm coming from Buckeye. You know, gas high smoke shit. So I say fuck it. She said, you gonna take me Chipotle? I'm like, yeah, I'll take you Chipotle. See a nice little young Tenderoni. You feel me? I'm trying to eat for me.
How young, Marquand?
She told me she was 20.
That's what your dumb ass get.
I ain't finished the story.
How old are you?
Nigga, you look 40.
So you 40?
No, I ain't 40.
Well, nigga, how old is you? Because why is you with a 20-year-old? And you know what they are, ever since the pandemic, it's been hot girl summer. So if you're messing with a 20-year-old, anybody 25 or younger, then you know it's hot girl summer for their ass.
She don't want
man.
nothing.
She did some city girl shit.
Thank you. Let me talk to him.
So so yeah, man. I want to go pick her up. You feel me? And before I got her Chipotle, whatever, we had an agreement. Right.
Oh, how funny. This is getting awesome.
We had an agreement, right? So she go back to the she said, tell me on my mama how she made the story, but her mama, she got to talk to her mama, whoop. So the whole time I'm talking to her, I'm taking her, I'm letting her know that I've been finessed in the past. So I'm like, man, I know you ain't trying to finesse me out some Chipotle. You just want to get this free bitch. Like, I don't know what baby girl is to do. She'd be the whole spiel. She already professional liar, right? Mm-hmm. I ain't know that. I don't be on that. Why would I do that? I'm not a liar. Oh, my grandma spit on her grandma's some shit. So I'm like, no, man. So she said, take my mom. I told my mom about Sunday. She was fighting. I think she made that. She probably made all this shit up looking back. I'm like, all right, bet. Keep that Chipotle in the car. Try to get the free Chipotle. She got extra meat, double meat. You know, Chipotle both like $10. That shit came up to like $14.50. Like, damn, bitch, you get some guacamole. Some bitch, what's going on? Bitch, you get 2 types of meat. So I'm like, man, she not about to get me out this $14.50. So she like, I'm like, no, because I already feel like she's trying to finesse me. Because we said we was going back to my spot. But I'm over here at your mama house, bitch. I feel like you getting finessed. You about to try to finesse me. I'm not trying to finesse him. All right, baby, leave the Chipotle in the car. It's like, what if I get hungry? I'm like, no.
Leave the Chipotle in the car.
Leave the Chipotle in the car, bitch.
Let him finish.
Because I've been scorned before. I've been finessed. I'm emotionally damaged, bitch. So she like, come up, you even come upstairs, be my mama, woo. I'm like, I want to try to come upstairs and beat your parents. This is solid, but come upstairs, her family was cool. Her mama was there, her grandma was there. I think her auntie, their sister, they was all cool as fuck. Though, for real. They was like this. They was saying I'm her mother and son-in-law, and I'm like, man, I ain't trying to fuck this young lady. We ain't going there. They don't like you. Then the grandma like on some drunk shit, like you, was you trying to be a man or you trying to get a job? Keep it real now. Like she one of them drunk, like you can tell she come from a family of whores, right? Make a long story short, she started faking like her daddy was about to come pick her up with some shit and stalled me out.
Okay, first of all,
She stalled me out, bro. So
it's so much wrong with this story.
true story, bro. I speak my truth, bro.
It's so
I
much
speak my truth.
wrong.
This is my podcast. This is my platform. Speak my
I
truth.
get it.
I want to hear y'all opinions so y'all can bid on me.
The opinion is, first off, for starters, you had no motherfucking business, goddamn it. For what? Man, what the fuck, man? First of all, you bartering Chipotle for vagina, and I don't accept that right
No,
now.
Exactly.
No,
What kind of hoe was this?
Yeah, what kind of hoe was this? She
No,
had
I'm
to
saying
have
it was-
Does she have silky
she
hair
looked
or
like
crunchy hair?
Guzzle butt off South Park. She had
no, the little hoe
Was
was
it
cute.
silky or
The
crunchy?
little hoe was
She was
cute. That's
not-
why I fell for the floozy.
That's what your ass get.
I fell for the floozy because I had a 1% hope of fucking this little hoe, so I fell for the whole
1%.
I
floozy.
don't know if she was.
Person, if it sounds 1%,
Man, look though.
1% is not a high
You
percent.
went and met her family. You even
I didn't even want to do all that.
Man, you ain't even had out. Man, you shouldn't even have shot the shot. That's a bad shot. That's like a half court, no look behind the back shot. Why would you shoot that shot? That's a bad shot. And you down by 3 with 5 seconds left. That was a bad shot. That was bad.
Man, I'm
right
thinking
there.
like, you feel me? This,
Hold on, because it's a lot to process with that.
Yeah,
Precious,
man,
how long
go
you been
ahead.
doing comedy? I'm so sorry. We have to come back. Just give me a minute to just.
yeah, man.
It's 3.5 years. It's about to be 4 years in October.
That is hot stuff. What was your first place that you got on stage? Where did you pop your stage cherry?
At the Funny Stop.
Oh, I was the same place I popped mine, but I popped it in the front and not the back. Where was your first time? Where you get on stage at the first time?
Make them laugh Mondays, hosted by John Bruin.
Oh, how awesome! How awesome is that? What about you, Timothy?
Shakoya.
Yeah, I knew Tim was gonna say Shakoya.
I know too. I remember those days. So, Precious, what is your favorite place to do comedy in Ohio?
I would say at the Funny Stop.
Where's your least favorite?
The least favorite?
Yeah. What place
In-
absolutely blows dick for comedy?
I don't know. A lot of places.
Oh, I didn't get her with that one. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of places, but hey, I'll never tell.
Okay, that's good. That's good. It's real professional.
Who's your top 5 comedians of all time?
Of all time,
All time? Dead or alive? Top 5, dead or alive?
Richard Pryor. It's a white man. Sorry, y'all.
It's fine. I'm very
That's
cool with the whites. I really.
Well, it's a white man, but it's a white. They might be a they, or they could be a she. But Ellen DeGeneres.
Kind of a white man. I see what you're saying.
I like also Eddie Griffin.
That's a new one. She is pretty
Of all
funny.
time, there's so many of them. It's too many. Dick Gregory.
Ooh, the philosopher. Ooh, Dick Gregory. That was fire right there.
Who else? Another white man that probably is people don't really the man that used to be the cable guy. I can't remember his name. Larry the cable guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy.
I like him. I like his shit too. White people shit. And then
Who was that?
he used to wear like a flannel.
A flannel with the arms cut off. Get her done.
Oh yeah.
Get her done.
I like George Lopez and then Bernie Mac,
George
of course.
Lopez.
You named about 8 motherfuckers, but I respect
That's cool. We can't keep it in 5 sometimes. Sometimes we can't do it in 5. What's your favorite kind of porn to watch?
Damn.
Shoot, I like when it's a story. I don't like nigga porn. Like a nigga could be in the porn, but like I like the kind of porn where it's a story behind it. So normally when it's two niggas, it don't always have a story behind it. So I like for them to be like, yeah, I was fixing the car, you know, or I brought your pizza, you know. I like it to be like suspenseful fuck. I don't like it to just be like, oh, we fucking.
Storyline porn? You got a lot of time.
Some black porns got storyline though. Like it be like
it depends.
The pool man or some shit. Like
it's a black man, but he be fucking the white lady. So.
Her masturbation is a whole course right here. Because I ain't got no time for that. I fast forward to the spot that I like and I just go ahead for 5 seconds.
Have you ever been finessed out of a free meal?
God damn it, Marquand. Let's touch this. Okay. Let's
me?
go back. No,
I'm talking to kids.
Oh, okay.
No, hell no. If I wanted to buy a bitch something to eat, I bought her something to eat. God damn it. I ain't expect nothing in return. And I don't feed a lot of females and all of that shit. And I'm definitely not doing nothing and expecting pussy at the end. God damn it. If I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I want to fuck or some shit, I don't know, man. It's hard to mix. You got to mix your fun in, you know what I'm saying, the shit that you want to do with, like, you know what I'm saying, with the shit, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta find a female like to do the shit you want to do. Like, you can't just be, that was a bad shot. You seem like you was thirsty that day. You seem like you had a woody that day. You seem like you woke up with a hard on and you was not gonna stop until you got it off. That's what it seems like right there.
I'm just thinking with my dick.
Yeah, bad decision, man. He's gotta I'm trying to see.
Yeah, you gotta be a low individual to offer your cooter cat up for some $7.
No, it doesn't.
But look, if I done fucked already and you be like, hey, I'm hungry, why you don't come bring me some Chipotle chicken and that beef? I'm gonna be like, all right.
No. I don't give a fuck if you went to the Outback Steakhouse and bought a $50 meal.
It was gonna be some more dividends. It was gonna be some more dividends. No, it was gonna be some more dividends after Chipotle.
Because if that's all it takes,
the Chipotle was just a deposit. That was just the front end. She gonna get the back end too.
No, man. If I gotta get some food, the Cooter Cat must not have been that good, because why is this you getting food, bitch? You should be getting dollars or something.
You know, pussy is free. Pussy is free. It's like air.
It's somebody out here that's gonna give it to you. It might not smell the best, but they gonna give it to you.
Damn!
I didn't say anything about the hygienic tendencies of the pussy.
Man, Chipotle was a deposit. It was a deposit. It was a front end.
That was a very reckless.
I don't buy you, bitch. So don't come over here hungry, bitch. This is a whorehouse.
Even
bitch.
If don't
come over here hungry. If I buy you some food, bitch, this is a deposit,
man,
bitch.
Look, man, if I'm
like Kevin Holcomb said, bitch, I got $40, and if you eat something to eat, it's coming out that $40, bitch. Corey Holcomb.
I don't know, man.
He said I got $40 for you, bitch, and if you want some to eat, it's coming out that $40, bitch.
That's why.
I don't know. You need a regular, man. You need a regular. You just gotta go thrash something. That's all.
Man, I was thirsty, but I knew she was kind of about to finesse me out the free Chipotle though.
Man, listen, man.
But I charged it. I charged it to the game though. You gotta charge. Sometimes you gotta charge it to the game.
Look, man, and for real,
you gotta charge it to the game. Charge it to the game. She finessed me out the $14.50 Chipotle bowl. Charge it to the game.
That's because you brought yourself down to her level. You was running around doing 20-year-old shit, going around buying Chipotle and shit. That was not,
because Chipotle is not all that.
And it wasn't even about that, man.
For you to be getting,
hey, but you know what?
In
my niggas' defense,
no damn Chipotle.
In my niggas' defense,
it was a deposit.
That it wouldn't have been the deposit. Nothing. It wouldn't been shit.
And my niggas' defense, when you get horny, you do get to thinking, like the blood stop rushing from this head and go to the other one. Like, so I understand. You got to find a way to fight that shit, man. You can't go out like that, man. You went out real bad, man. What do you lump, man? You went out real bad.
Anywho,
I just lost $14.50 from gas in one time.
And dignity.
No, because I still got my dignity. You can take my dignity.
She took a little piece
because you got some Chipotle.
You gonna be old,
but I live and learn.
I'm thinking about getting some Chipotle after this because you just said it so many times.
Yeah. Thanks. You gonna be old thinking about this while you in the Growing Wings Adult Service.
I'm thinking what I could get from there. Let me get some chicken,
steak.
You gonna do these or what you wanna do?
No, I don't want no steak.
Go ahead and tap dance today, man.
I don't eat these. Last time I ate
Speaking of me being a dog, Doghouse Production. Your vision is our production. If you want a contest with Doghouse Productions, call Daryl at 304-384-1387. Again, call Daryl 304-384-1387. It was a Chipotle.
Yeah, you gotta
It
stop.
was a deposit on that pussy. She ran off with my deposit. I'm report her to the business bureau. Bitch, you.
Well, yep, that was the right sound there. So now that we're here, wow, you've completely derailed this whole show right there.
No, we good. I just had to get that off my chest, man. You know.
Okay, yeah, all right. So I got, man, I don't want to say what happened.
No, tell your stories, man.
No,
Tell the story.
I've told stories before. I've told stories before.
I just told an embarrassing ass story.
It's your turn.
All right, shit. No, actually, it's your turn. We interview. He chose to do that. Then, goddamn it, now it's your turn. Shit, we interview you. I'm just here. I'm just the host. I ask the questions around here. So, you supposed to help me out with that, man. You supposed to be right on the side of me, like, oh yeah, well, my man, nigga went.
No, you supposed to be telling your story.
I ain't got no stories for real. I got the one time where that one chick came over my house and I kicked her out, and she was like, "You ain't even funny, nigga."
That's a good story.
I got that hoe on film.
That is funny.
I had to kick her out though. She got to talking shit, and I was just like, "Man, hey, this was a bad idea. Like, I think you need to leave." She got the holler. She was like, "Nigga, you gay? Like, who the fuck leaving? Who?" No, she was like, "Who kick a bitch off before they fuck? Like, you a fag?" Like, I was like, "Damn!" Like, cause she was blowing down on me. Like, she was saying a bunch of madness. I was like, "I'm not gay. I just don't think that being around you is a good idea." She was like, "No, you gay." There was a lot of shit going on. She like this beat up ass car. She was saying. She said a whole lot of shit.
Now she trashed her vehicle.
No, she didn't trash it. She roasted it. She got it wrong. I guess girls don't know a lot about cars. She was like, with this 1998 Sentra. I was like, bitch, I got a 2001 Acura, bitch. It's still old, but she was off. But that hoe pulled off. She pulled off yelling before she left. She was like, "You ain't even funny, nigga." I was like, damn.
She hit you really hard.
Precious, what was your favorite car? What's your favorite car?
Nigga, I don't know about no. I don't give a fuck about no car.
As long as it drive.
As long as it drive. If it get me.
Why y'all know I fuck that and fuck what you talk about? What's your embarrassing story? Goddamn it, y'all got me talking about bitches laughing at me. You the one that gave up Chipotle.
What's
This wasn't
my
my
embarrassing
idea.
Story?
Yeah, hell yeah. Y'all wouldn't make me throw this bullshit out there. That was a sad time in my life. I had to block that bitch on Instagram.
Oh, I got an embarrassing story.
All right, what's up?
Let me think. Okay, so it was a couple years ago. In my young days, I was out here Tatiana back. You know, it wasn't no thoughts back then. I was a
love Tatiana's. Oh, bops were the originals.
I wasn't. I was a
Was
bop.
you a bop or a runner?
She was a bop. Damn.
I definitely wasn't because I didn't believe in.
Damn.
That was too much. Now I'm old school, like a hoochie hood rat, hoochie mom. That's me. Anyway.
Mark,
what was I about to say to you? Because you didn't do this. Oh yeah. So this guy, I went to school with this guy, and so I had liked him when we was in school or whatever.
What was his name?
I'm not about to say his name.
All right.
So anyway, I liked him when we was in school, but he was always worried about other people. I was like the big tall one everybody was overlooking, you know, when they was underlooking because I was taller than everybody. But so anyway, once we got grown, then that's when niggas started coming around, and I seen him somewhere. He invited me over. We over there kicking it. We smoking, talking, drinking. Shit got a little nasty. We went upstairs to his room, and then we started, you know, doing what grown-ups do when they up there. And next thing you know, it was, you know, my friend had came to visit without knowing, and it was all on this cover. And I had to like get out of there. And then I seen him. Hey, what's make this even more crazier is the next time I saw him after that was at the Funny Stop Comedy Club. So yeah, that's my embarrassing story.
Damn. Did you make? I would have made a joke if I saw the crowd. I would have made a freestyle joke about it. Did you do that?
Absolutely.
Did you
not.
see him on while you was on stage?
I seen him after I got off stage.
Okay.
In the lobby drinking, he came up to
What
me.
the fuck
and said,
type
hey.
of joke was she gonna say about that?
Yeah,
I would have
that's
freestyle some shit.
She was gonna just be like, period. I don't know what the fuck. Hey, boy, you tripping today, boy. Yeah,
It's hilarious if you'd have been talking about it on stage, though.
Yeah, well, I never thought to talk about it until he just asked me my embarrassing story. So there we go. I could make a joke, huh?
Yep, you could. What about you, Tim? What's your embarrassing story?
I forgot.
You remember, nigga. I got a lot more than that.
Definitely.
That one was mild,
Yeah, I
for
was gonna
real.
say,
If you
yeah,
want
this
me to
was-
get
Yeah,
into
no,
that.
I got
mild
some.
too,
I be trying to put them in the, in the darkened place. We're like, I'll just forget about it. Just let it go. Shit, I done made a couple dummy misses. I just can't forget. Can't remember them. Exact point.
All right. We ain't gotta talk about it.
You said a couple dummy missions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You ever got finesse out some pole?
Oh, we
like
want to
that?
talk about dummy missing.
Yeah.
I did something
So
super
yeah,
bad.
so big niggas do big niggas get finesse out of meals sometimes too.
No, I'm with Kev on the. If I bought it because I wanted to buy it.
Yeah, you
of
don't
course,
even hurt
if it leads to that, great.
So I bought it with devilish intentions.
You did. If I buy you this burger, you go.
So if I bought it with devilish intentions, nothing good was gonna come out of it anyway, huh? Because I didn't do it within Christ. I did it within Satan. Okay, I understand. I understand y'all coming from now.
No,
I
wait
get
a
it.
minute.
I understand.
You just
Right, because I did it. I didn't do it with my spirit. I did it with my flesh. Amen.
Yeah, fuck it.
Because the level called to me, and God was on the other shoulder. Now, did you want to feed her hunger or your hunger?
That he's smacking his name right now. That is aggressive right now. God
Well,
damn
then.
it.
I didn't know it was at church.
Yeah, he on some bullshit today, man. You made me forget what the fuck I was about to say, man. But yeah, man, 3 years in the comedy game. That's been real great. I do damn man, I got one more story I want to tell. I was a dumbass this night. This is probably the worst thing. This is probably worse than both of what the fuck y'all did. Man, it was this chick, and I'm pretty sure to this day it was my baby mama texting me on Instagrams and shit. I was going to go see this chick that I had never met before, but she was cold. Like she was like a little bad bitch. I don't know if she was one of my baby mama friends and she had access to her Instagrams or something. I don't know, but other people in the city said they know. Long story short, nigga, I drove all the way out to like Sandusky, nigga, to like a Marriott, nigga, to pick this hoe up from work. You know, with Mary. I was sitting outside and shit. That shit was all bad, man. I was upset, man. That shit was terrible. Gas was a little cheaper back then.
Right,
man.
got a little bit cheaper, right? You had to go ahead.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you still.
And in my defense, though, nigga, I was like 20, 21, like 22. I was thirsty. I was young, dumb, and full of cum. I ain't know what to do with this motherfucker. Like, nigga. Well, I was a terrible decision, man. I drove out there. That shit was wild.
Well, she stopped answering the phone. She wasn't
Man,
there.
she stopped answering the phone. Said something about her supervisor was watching her or something. So like was texting me all the while, like, yeah, my supervisor being thirsty. Hold on. So I'm holding on in the parking lot and shit. All the while it was my baby mama and shit pranking me and shit from another page. Like, man, out of control, out of line.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's your dumb.
That's exactly, man. And then, man, at the same, people say that's what I give them, man. I wasn't fucking with her. I was single. We had broke up, and I was out fucking bitches, goddamn it. And I'm sure she was getting fucked too. God. And this is another thing, man. When y'all break up with somebody, leave them alone, goddamn it.
Absolutely
Don't,
not.
like, man, leave them alone.
Especially if you got the long schlong.
Man, listen here, man. Bitches is crazy out here.
I called children's services on the nigga. He ain't even had no kids after we
no.
broke up. Nigga, you ain't about to just break up and leave me alone after you to hit me with the magic stick a couple times.
Hey, you use that on stage. That's a good one.
Hey, man, you all know, man. And for real, I done been thirsty. in my younger days and shit. So I'll be fucking with bitches I ain't got no business fucking with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no business. Like, she made me no good. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga still just be fucking around, bro. But I've learned better and shit. I've learned to control myself. Like, nigga, I will go jack off, nigga. Period. I've healed myself. I do better, nigga. I remember I used to couldn't go to sleep without trying to find booty, nigga. Yeah. I'm for real, man. I was like a nympho, nigga. I couldn't, nigga. I used to be all up. I couldn't even have conversations with females because I was always talking about fucking. Like, nigga, it wasn't, I ain't had no focus. I ain't had no control. Like, I was just terrible. Like, this is a new practice. I still do it dry like back in the day. I don't even use lotion.
Oh, man. Sometimes a nigga do need a good jerk jack real quick. Dry jack, real quick.
Out of control.
Let me complete my days.
Yeah. Sometimes a nigga jacking off do keep him out of some situations though.
It would have saved you $14.
$14.50.
If you jacked off before you met her, you wouldn't even bought the damn.
Wouldn't even have bought the shit. Man, what? That's why I be sitting around alone now, nigga. That's why, nigga, I realize, nigga, after I bust a nut, I don't really want much else.
Damn, that's real shit, though.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's why I'm trying to focus on my career and shit. So,
yeah, man.
And, you know, I don't know. And not to mention, I'm in a low tax bracket, nigga. I got a lot of things to focus on, nigga. So yeah, nigga, sometimes nigga be focused on the wrong shit, though. Yeah, man. And that little 20-year-old freak was not the focus on. She hit you up on the random or something, maybe. But if they throw it at you when you catch it, that's different. But you can't be walking around trying to pick it up off the ground.
You know, you live and you learn, man, you know. But that's not the first time I done got finessed, though. I think, like, sometimes some females seem like, I can finesse this nigga. Like, I got finesse written on my... Hold up, Prince, I'm going to ask you finesse.
She said yes.
Do you think, is it some females out here that know they can finesse you and they do that shit?
So one thing about females is it's all types of kind of females, but it's some females that realize the power that they have. For example, this is my favorite example when I'm talking about this. I was watching something and they asked this lady, they asked a whole bunch of ladies, but her answer stood out the most, and it fucked me up. They was like, so what is a red flag for dating somebody? What'll make you like not date a nigga, like a man? They didn't say nigga, what a man. So her response was, if he don't open the car door for me. And I'm gonna tell you why that's powerful. Because it is so many men out here that's not gonna open a motherfucking car door, but she attracts men who open the car door because that's what she wants.
Period.
So whatever, one thing that I learned at a young age is whatever you looking for is looking for you. Mm-hmm. And in that, it's a numbers game. So as you know, as everybody, they use this example on Facebook in a meme or something, but it's 100 niggas trying. So out of them 100 niggas, how many do you think qualify? It's gonna be some qualified. A whole bunch of them gonna be unqualified, but it's gonna be some in there that's qualified. It's gonna be at least 3 or 4 that's qualified for what a bitch looking for.
Speaking of qualifications,
make better decisions.
Graber Machine and Tool is the official hotline sponsor of Redline Radio, located at 313 Clark Street, Elyria, Ohio. You can call them today at 440-322-3685.
Yeah, man. Males, man, we gotta make better decisions, man. You gotta make better decisions.
But she started talking about numbers and doors opening and shit. She even asked my question for real. She was skipping around. She got deeper. Do a female look at a nigga and be like, I can finesse this nigga?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Whatever. If I'm looking to finesse a nigga, I'm gonna finesse a nigga.
Everybody try to make something about sex. People finesse people. It's not a gender thing. It's not an age thing. It's not a nothing. People finesse people. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way things. If you look like a lollipop, you gonna get licked, motherfucker.
Exactly.
And that's why I don't trust, man. I hear all type of shit. I don't want to hear compliments. I don't trust nothing for real. It's just how I've groomed myself to be for real. Out of shit that I done went through, nigga.
I don't trust nothing for real too. And then sometimes, like my better mind, you would know when the play going through, but sometimes you don't be thinking.
Stop trying to play, nigga. Playing too much. You walk up and
down
down the street all day playing.
But that is let you know I got to grow. And speaking of growing Wings Adult Services is the official sponsor of the State of the Art Studio #2. Growing Wings Adult Services has 5 years of experience of taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, call Lisa at 234-334-7547. Learn from the best, bro. Learn from the best, bro.
Real cool. Man, Precious, what was your favorite show that you ever did?
My favorite show that I like comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's too many. It's too many.
You gotta have one favorite show. I got a favorite show.
I got a couple. I did one with my dad at Tangiers.
That had been fire.
And I did one at Riddles in Chicago.
Oh, I love Riddles. I've never been there, but I love like the word just Riddles.
The best one was one that I really wasn't known. It was a trip. We went to New York with Anthony Mayo, Chad, Tank, and somebody else. Oh, not G-Dub, W. Scott Wayne. We had so much fun. It was Anthony Mayo's show.
Like all them people, man, I really looked up to them for real when I first started. Cause like you said, I started at the funny stuff and shit. And I used to see what you call all of them people you just said, along with what's his name? John Brown, a couple people that I don't see no more. A lot of people that I just thought was fucking hilarious, you know what I'm saying? And I used to walk up to him and tell him, like, hey man, like I'm a fan of it. And they used to look at me like, what the fuck? Like, is this kid? I don't know, they thought I was playing or what the fuck, but like I was dead ass serious. Like
with comedy, a lot of things, and what I know is that if you're not around the right people, you don't know the right information, or it might not be said to you. It might be said about you, like when you leave and stuff like that. So one thing that I will say is, especially at the Funny Stop, when the comedians who have been doing it for a longer time have a different type of attitude towards newer comedians, and it's nothing personal towards like you personal, but it's so many of them that's coming that's saying, oh, I'm a comedian, and they don't last. Just think about how many people was doing. Well, when I started comedy, it was a lot. It's people that's not doing that shit no more.
I've seen hella people
that just quit. Oh, I'm not doing this shit, or say they go quit.
Or I've told people I die for this shit.
I always said I was gonna quit. I quit, but I can't.
So until you've been doing comedy for 5 years, you are not truly a comedian. And so a lot of us new people don't want to hear that. We don't, and you can't tell us that we not, but that's the truth. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
So that's just the honest to God truth. How they looking at you.
You can't tell me shit.
I understand, but your resume, you're not taken seriously until you've been doing it for 5 years. No matter how funny you are, no matter how many shows you know. You could blow up and get on with the right person, yeah, but you're not gonna be the headliner. You're not gonna be at the Funny Bone or the headliner at the whatever it's called, the Improv, and you ain't been doing comedy, and you've been doing comedy 3 years like me, or 4 years or some shit. Like they not about to do it. You're not headlining. You might come in there and host, and you might even get up to the feature, but you're not headlining at these white folks clubs until you've been doing comedy for 5 years, because your mind do not truly grasp what's going on in the comedy game. It's so much stuff that you don't know. And even in at 5 years, some people been doing it 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and they still in the same position we in. For sure. You see what I mean?
Facts.
So you gotta be open to learn and accept constructive criticism, and and ignore behaviors like that, because now that they see you, whoever it was that you're talking about, when they see you now, I bet you they say, "Hey, what up, Kev?" They give you the respect because you've been around, you've been seeing, you've been doing your thing. You know what I mean?
Some people still don't even acknowledge me at
5 years,
fucking all. Man, I hear that, but I can't respect that at all. I ain't respecting that at all. I hear it, and I hear it from maybe, you know what I'm saying, somebody that may have been in the game for a minute, so they be like, "Oh, you got to put in some work or whatever." But it's just like, for me personally, I know what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't even have to be seen every day. It don't have to be shown with the shows that I'm doing. Like, I don't care. Like, I know how I feel about this, and I know my work ethic. So, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell me what I am and what I can't do and what stage I can't hit. And I don't care if I started this shit yesterday.
And like, you should definitely, and that's the attitude that you should have as a comedian. You're supposed to be cocky, and you're supposed to be over, you know, like this me nigga, you know, attitude.
I ain't trying to be cocky. I just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody should feel like that.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody should feel like that. Because you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't name anybody that's really like starting off that only been doing it for like 2-3 years and you know, headline at these places. I will admit that. You know what I'm saying? But that
it is a couple people though. It is a couple people though. Like I would say, it's a couple people that's moving at an expeditious pace that you got to give them that respect. Like Anthony Mayo, he doing his thing, bro. You can't tell that he ain't been doing it 5 years.
He been doing it 4 years.
4 years, but you feel me? You can't tell him he ain't no. But
oh yeah, I'm not saying that.
I want to give a shout out to Anthony Mayo. I was going to shout him out.
I'm not saying that either.
And I want to hold on. I want to give a shout out to Ryan Polk too, man. I think this dude in like 5 movies, real movies. And I know some production you put together in the hood talking about real movies. I don't know how he do it, but I just want to give him a shout out, man. Shout out Ryan Polk, man.
Yeah, all that I just missed, I blacked out for a minute. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, well, even with that, like how you said, with even with the movie roles and everything, I see everybody doing their own thing. And even with I don't know how long Dick been doing this shit, but that nigga just did a show with Dave Chappelle and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no limitations to this shit. Like, your work ethic for real, like, it's just gonna carry you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody going in their own different ways. Like, you know, I see everybody working, like, you know what I'm saying?
So
people would.
I'm not to cut you off. So what I'm saying is, it's a difference between doing, and definitely because I know Dick Dickerson, so you're right about that. But it's a difference. What I was just speaking on when I said what I said about 5 years is what I meant. What I said: funny bone, improv, them type of things. You can headline at events that somebody booked. Yeah. Of course, you're going to see people like us doing that. Yeah, because that's how we get our experience in order to get that. But what I was speaking on was the comedy club scene. So I just wanted to be clear on that so that I didn't want y'all.
Oh, no, I understood that.
No, I still understand, though.
So you got people that, okay, so how you say Anthony Mayo. We do shows like running around, I don't know, in different hoods or different areas and different events like that.
Right.
When you got somebody that like Anthony Mayo that do comedy clubs, and
right.
You know what I'm saying, that specifically do comedy clubs, I feel like he has the potential to headline at the Improv or the Funny Bone within 2-3 years. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he specifically do comedy clubs. Like, if you stay in that lane, like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's like,
he definitely will be headlining. Like I said, and it'll be next
year
this time.
It'll
be
an
5
example,
years.
like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no,
how many people though? Because he's special. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I've been doing comedy. He started before I started.
It's the work ethic.
We started around the same.
How many people
work ethic, though,
is gonna put in the work?
That's
how many people is gonna put in the work?
Man,
You gotta live. You gotta live too. You see what I mean? You gotta take care of your everyday life. So it's not that people don't want to put in the work. A lot of the times they got to try to balance the two. And so I'm not like trying to down them. I'm just trying to be. I'm a realist. I'm like, I don't like the sugarcoat shit because niggas are trying to, like, we've been watching Disney all our life, so niggas are trying to sugarcoat thing. Yeah, you can do it, nigga. You can do it if you work. Yeah. So that's my point.
Yeah, that was my point. That's what I was saying. Like, that's what I was saying.
And I feel like the harder you work, different people gonna see your grind. They gonna want to put you on because they see you working hard. So I feel like you only get as much as you put in. You feel me?
So
you ain't gonna work hard, you ain't gonna grind, you not gonna get nothing out of it.
So us here, since we talking about these places and shit, the Funny Bones and the Improvs and shit, I seen that they had some sort of program where, you know what I'm saying, where you can pay to get on stage or something. I think it was like $250 or something. I guess they got like a training course.
I did
and then
that.
they put you on stage and shit. Like I think Ryan did it too. I see Ryan was the one that told me about it, I think. But so why is it, do you think, if I put those words together right, that these comedy clubs and stuff like in Cleveland, why you think they don't like open a platform up wider for, you know what I'm saying, local comedians and shit?
Because they trying to get the money, and the money don't come from local comedians. It come from the people that they see on television. And then local comedians sometimes are unpredictable. And they like to be predictable. They like to know what the fuck is going on. They rather you not be funny than for you to get up there and say some hilarious shit that they don't want you to say.
Especially in this sensitive age and everything.
So that is what that is. They do have showcases. I don't know about at the Cleveland. I know they got one for sure in Columbus where they do one every month. And then you got to, it's about connection in Cleveland. It's about who you know. You got to get with the right people to get you in there, because it's not gonna happen, because everybody wants to be, even at that workshop. When I did the workshop that you're talking about, it was people there that had never been on stage before, never been a comedian, but I'm just doing this because it's on my bucket list.
Right. Speaking of working though,
so they don't want to take that risk.
Speaking of working, Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They do bathrooms, kitchens, windows, door siding, and much more. Call Will today at 440-731-7654 and tell them Redline Radio sent you. Go ahead.
But yeah, anybody, anytime Dick or Harry would sign up, and it'd be 1,000 comedians trying to get up there and do that shit, and it wouldn't go well. So you got to know somebody. The workshop, I would say, would probably be the best, because you pay that money and get that video, and now you got a submission audition tape that you can send to, and then that will possibly get you in if you know the people to get to the right.
So people been telling me about that workshop. So do you feel like it's worth the money?
Absolutely. I think that, so for me, I've been to 2 comedian conventions, and so my goal is to go to one every year. And then once I start making money, then we'll go from there. But
I've never been to one. I'm poor.
So the first one I went to was the Hope Flood one. And I feel like it was definitely they taught you everything about comedy, like what even possibilities, the possible things you could do from just doing stand-up comedy. And so that's why I said it brought a wide, I don't know what I'm trying to say, view on doing comedy, because it can be so much more than just up there standing on the stage telling jokes. So I think that is definitely worth the money. Each one, that one was worth the money. And then the one with Dave, I liked it because at Cleveland, because I was writing the joke. And then as I was writing the joke, I'm telling it to y'all, and y'all like, no, don't say that, say this.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like a group effort of me working on my material. And I got feedback as to like right away versus me having to wait to go to an open mic and say some shit like that.
For sure.
And then I got on the stage, and then I got a submission tape, and then they liked me and stuff like that. So opened other doors for other stuff.
I love open doors. In what ways do you practice your comedy and your craft in your own personal time? Like, how do you practice this shit? You write, you practice in a mirror, you record yourself, you do it naked. Sorry about that.
So I'll do it. I'm talking to people. I say it to somebody, and they be like, "Oh, that's funny." Or if I pay attention to how other people respond, if they laughing. My sister is the biggest one who I practice on because I know, because she don't laugh at everything, and so if I get, she kind of like me. So if I get the ha ha laugh from her, then I know okay that was truly funny.
For sure.
Versus if she just quiet or if she like
I know somebody like that. I try my shit on because I know they're an asshole and they ain't gonna laugh unless it's truly funny.
Exactly.
Speaking of trying new moves, Redline Pro Wrestling. Stay tuned. News coming in January 2022
or 2023. It's yet to be known. So if you just like had to choose because like you was gonna die, like somebody had a gun in your head, which one would you choose, crack or meth?
Dying.
Damn. Give me the crack.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack it out.
Yeah, I'm cracking it
I
up.
don't want to do none of that shit.
All right, I get it, but I don't want to die either. I just crack me down. Crack me up.
I feel like I would be thinking this, nigga, if you got the gun in my head, and you say you gonna kill me if I try one or the other. After I try one, you go shoot me anyway.
But it's one of those. That's fun. Then I gotta be high off crack before I die. Ain't that a bitch? I ain't never thought of that.
I'd rather be high off crack than
this
completely
was
sober.
like a rhetorical question. Not rhetorical. That's bad.
Okay, well,
but it was just like
choose,
one of
I
those.
would choose,
like a little zinger.
I don't even know which one to choose because they both equally addictive, and so no.
Yeah, give me the crack.
Should have chose a different something now.
Yeah.
Speaking of something bad juju. They are the official band of Redline Radio. Call Dan today for your book at 440-225-0511.
He out of control.
Yeah, and then they did fuck that up on there. They supposed to put booking. That motherfucker say book in.
Yeah.
And then get this together. If y'all want us to tap dance, get the man. I gotta stop saying tap dance, man. It's just not nice, man. It's not cool. It's not correct. So
Yeah.
damn. See, I don't. It's kind of hard to ask her questions because she's a female. It's just like
No, ask me the same questions. What the
So how you feel about the new gun laws in Ohio?
Fuck the gun laws. What's your favorite sex position?
I'm gonna answer both.
Answer the sex one first. Just roll out her.
Funny, man.
So I think that these new gun laws are atrocious. I think that
Is he gonna do the opposite?
open carry. I think that open carry was good. So now not having no training, it's gonna be a lot of people dead that was never gonna be dead before.
Oh no.
And then for the sexual position, I love all the sexual positions, but if we're being honest, I like to get hit from the back.
Oh, that's what I knew it. All freaky chicks like that ass in the air, and they want you to go ham, pound that shit, bow, bow, bow. That's what they want, man. Ain't no bitch. I like to sit on top. I like to ride. I like it from the front. No, they want you to get. They want to get bent over, and they want a thrashing.
Out of control.
Yeah, that was just a question that we starting off. If you a rapper, we'd ask you to freestyle. Whoa, not one of our questions. That's not one of our questions.
What'd he say?
That was so much.
What'd he say?
I don't know.
I didn't even. I
didn't hear
missed it
him.
because I was.
You let them run their fingers through your hair.
That ain't.
Yeah, niggas run their fingers through my hair.
That nigga said pull it.
Oh yeah, they could pull it. Hell yeah.
Cause I noticed that looks real.
This is definitely real.
Okay.
All right, nigga fangs about to come out. It's the side eye, then it's
I
the
don't
fangs.
want no Chipotle. And I don't smoke skinny blunts.
First of all, you get Benihana's, baby. We going to Wasabi's. We going to Morton's Steakhouse. You ever been to Morton's Steakhouse? Me either, bitch. This is all cap. I have to move in a couple of weeks. I don't have.
All right, listen. Yeah. So
speaking of going out to places, the Rusty Spark Saloon is located in Vegas, Nevada. The Rusty Spark Saloon has been voted the biggest hole-in-the-wall saloon for the last 2 years.
Awesome. Yeah, man. I'm gonna visit that spot next time I'm out there. I'm gonna mention Red Light Radio, and the person that worked there, they'll be like, "What? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?" The bartender. All right, that was all right. All right, we can't joke about the radio station.
Come on, yeah, come on, man.
My bad. I really love Redline Radio and everything they do for us and the platform that they provide. If it wasn't for Dave and Lee, then I don't know where I'd be.
Man, why do you say them like they're Confederate generals or some shit? Like, why do
you have to reference them as such?
Why do you say their name like one's a slave master and one's
no? That's just their name. It's Dave and Lee. That's their name. That's
right. The slave master.
Cowboys were black, by the way.
I've actually I made a mistake in pocket dial the chat the other day. Dave called me instantly. He was like, "What's up? Is there something that you need to say to the chat?" I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "No." I was like, "What I do?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "Did I say something?"
That was
man. He was like, "No." He was like, "It's saying it, you know, you're doing a group chat as a cause." So I was just wondering if it was something you want to say to me. I was like, "No, man, my bad. I must have pocket dialed you or something." That nigga checked the fuck out of me the other day.
That's
God damn it.
Fuck.
That was bullshit, Dave.
That's just how that nigga talk. You ain't never seen none of his movies?
No, all I heard was the Hank Hill shit last time that I wish we had on camera. That's all I heard. If we could pull him back and do a skit with that shit, we'd be millionaires, God damn it. That bitch going viral.
You said Dave was on some trash?
Man, he wasn't really on no trash. He just checked the shit out of me real quick.
Speaking of trash, Fish Trash Bin Cleaning LLC. They're the trash bin cleaning and pressure washing. Is official locally owned eco-friendly trash bin cleaning service in Northwest Ohio, serving North Ridgeville and surrounding areas. You can reach Fix Trash Bin Cleaning LLC at 440-752-1533 or at ftbcusa.com.
So precious.
Oh yeah, mention Redline Radio while you book a service and receive 10% off the first service.
For shizzle. So do I talk from right here or right here? Right here sounds better. Right here. Okay, awesome. So precious.
Yes.
I attended your show that you did at the Funny Stop. You recently, well, I ain't gonna say recently. A little minute ago, you did a show for your dad. Like I think was it his birthday? Yeah. Like how was that putting that together and everything? Like, was that difficult? I'm saying, putting together the show at the Funny Stop. It was hilarious. I can't remember. And then you hosted.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. Was it pretty cool? How was that?
So for the Funny Stop is in Akron, because I do most of my shows in Cleveland. In Akron, when I have a show that I'm throwing, it usually be a good show because we got a lot of supporters, I guess. We know a lot of people in our family. My family huge. I got 13 brothers and sisters. So if all of them just got 2 people,
they packed the whole damn house. Shit.
So I have a lot, and then I have a lot of people that just support just because too. And so it's really about the lineup for me, I think. Because
it was Chevy was definitely hilarious for the end.
Yeah, so Chevy definitely brings out people, and so I always want to get him on something because he gonna get them. They gonna come. Anybody that Chevy gonna be there, they coming in Akron.
Yeah,
because like I said, when you live in Akron, we don't really do so many shows in Akron. They usually be like in other cities and stuff. So. When we do have a show in Akron, it usually be a good turnout.
He was in rare form that night too.
Oh yeah, he had him cracking up.
Yeah, that shit was fucking.
Have you ever met LeBron James?
Absolutely.
And if you did,
my uncle.
Did you want to give him a piece of that pussy back in the day?
No.
You could have been rich.
No. So back in the day, my uncle Roger Moore, who passed away, he paid for LeBron James to play AAU basketball. He paid for me, my cousin Sonny, his son Tyler, LeBron James, a couple other little niggas from the hood. So
little niggas from the
hood. Yeah. So LeBron James definitely, and then when he blew up, if you go to Ed Davis in Akron, you'll see a picture of me in there with him, with his ass in the case. Because after he blew up, he did this thing. He gave everybody shoes. That was a senior. He played basketball for the high schools at that time. So I done seen him several times. My cousin Sonny know him personally because my uncle they was cool when they was kids.
So you could have been. What's his wife's name?
No, he liked the white girls, and everybody was shocked when he started going with Savannah.
Oh, for real? Oh, so you know the backstory?
Yeah, when I knew him, his girlfriend was a white girl, a cheerleader.
See,
I love cheerleaders.
I will wait till Dr. Umar hear about this shit. Somebody tag Dr. Umar and Charleston White right now.
White women are fun. I don't understand what the problem is.
No, but on some real shit though, like performing in front of your daddy and knowing he been doing comedy for a long time, was like you nervous? Like, damn, this is my father. I got to perform in front of my father. I don't want to embarrass me or him. Not saying I got to do good. Like, I know there had to be a little bit of more pressure than usual, because or was it no pressure? How was it?
No, with my dad is more like he's more like a brother. He like my friend. So I don't remember being nervous. The first time I did comedy, I remember being nervous, but he wasn't there. I didn't tell him I was doing it. Because I didn't want the man at the comedy club to know that was my dad, because he didn't like my dad. Sorry, Pete.
Damn.
He didn't really like, fooling with my dad. So I was trying to keep it. I didn't tell my dad. I didn't tell Pete. I didn't tell none of them till after the first time I performed. And after that, Pete liked me and he encouraged me to keep going. So I finally told my dad about it because I had to at this point. And he came to the next time I performed, and I don't remember being nervous.
Would you say he inspired you?
I'm gonna say that because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have done it. I'll say that. It was more of what inspired me to do comedy was a lie, to be honest, because I was lying.
I love lying.
And so I did it because to cover a lie I had told.
That's wild.
I told this man, so I was doing I did sales, door-to-door sales, knocking on the door. The man got 11. I could get 11 sales from this one man. So I've always took the funny approach when I did door-to-door sales, because if not, they just be looking at you like how Quan looking at me now. Like, bitch, what are you doing?
Dale.
So
I'm looking at you because you're speaking. I'm being a journalist right now, man.
No, I'm just saying. So anyway, I knew I could get 11 sales out this nigga. So it was a white man, by the way. And I'm like, yeah, you're so hilarious. You should do stand-up. So boom, I know in the back of my head, my dad do stand-up. And I know they got the open mic on Wednesdays where anybody could go up there pretty much. So I'm like, I am a comedian. I am. He was like, oh, I'm going to come see you. I'm going to bring my wife, my girlfriend, 3 of the kids. Like, he was bringing all these people to come see me. And I wasn't no comedian. So now I'm nervous. And so I call them and tell them I wanted to do it. And they like, yeah, come up here. So I went up there and did it. And I was good at it. And the nigga didn't even come.
Awesome. That was damn good, man. That's what's up. Yeah, I called the funny stuff and got up there too, man. That was a nice spot to do comedy. You couldn't cuss, it was like a good practice spot, a good spot to learn. And you know what I'm saying? Get feedback for shit. Even though a lot of times they just laugh because they knew you was an amateur and shit. So they laugh to be nice and shit. Be up there be like, burp. And they be like, shit.
Friends, I see you got tattoos.
I do.
How many tattoos you got?
3.
Where'd you get them from? I know a nice place you can get tattoos. The official tattoo parlor of Redline Radio LLC and Money's Crazy Mind. Riley Chase and the team are considered some of the most tattoo artists from Northeast Ohio. Here are the Tattoo Therapy Incorporated. We customize every tattoo we do to fit each client. We take the time to bring ideas to life. We are custom artists that put the client's need first. We do free consultations to ensure that we are on the same page and get the desired result. We also are an art gallery and feature local artists' artwork. This is for sale. You are welcome to call for a consult or just come on in. We are looking forward to meeting you. Call today at 440-747-7130 or visit them at the address is 6529 Pearl Road, Palmer Heights, Ohio, 44130 in the Greenbrier Shopping Center next to Penn Station, the East Coast Subs. Oh, I want a sub. Hey, yo, I made some Philly steaks earlier. Them shits were
Fuck
delicious.
that. You just did that long ass advertisement. I ain't never did that one. You got me fucked up. You tap dance different from me. I ain't doing that.
He
one.
out of control.
That one long as fuck.
It's long as shit. Hey, that shit took a
Yeah,
whole 3 minutes.
You got me fucked up.
I'm stuttering and some more shit. That shit took 5 minutes with the list.
And then
That's a long
East
ass
Coast
ad.
subs.
They want to make
Next
sure
to the
you get
East
there.
Coast subs.
Yeah.
They want to make sure you find it. I'm gonna go there. See what they talking about.
That was long as fuck, boy. Yeah. Whoo. Yeah. What else you got? Damn, we always. I don't want to ask you because that's weird. Why is it weird asking you questions?
Ask me.
It's cool.
Let's go. I'm an
I
open
just
book.
said it was weird.
Ask me. Y'all be trying to act like just because I'm a girl, I can't answer.
Ready to ask you the sex question. What else did we ask him last show? What else?
Who your top 5 hip hop artists?
Lil Wayne.
I love Lil Wayne.
Me too.
He all like the hottest rapper under the sun.
Lil Wayne. That's what I like. I like Lil Wayne.
Awesome. That's it.
If I told you Lil Wayne was behind you right
Dylan.
So I like Lil Wayne. So I'm a strange female, okay? Because I like Lil Wayne like how you like Lil Wayne, you know, how you would like somebody, whoever you like. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like I want to fuck the nigga. I'd be like, hey, what up, my nigga? What do
you mean by like you're strange? Can you go in depth and a little bit more? Like,
so I'm not
strange
just because
about
I like him, I'm not sexually attracted to him. So you know, like how some people like, oh, I like him and I want to fuck, like how most females would be. I don't want to do that to him
because I like Scarface lyrics, but I don't.
Exactly. So that's exactly how you feel about Scarface. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
I understand what she getting at.
Okay.
So when he said, "What would I do if he was behind me?" I said, "Hey, what up, my nigga? I love you. I love everything you do. All right, see ya."
Oh, so no.
I might even ask for a picture. Can I get a picture?
Is there any rappers out there you would throw that thing on?
Any who?
Rappers out there you would?
No rappers, no sports stars. None of that shit. I don't like community dick. How about that? I don't like knowing that you out here passing it out.
So
I respect that.
If you could put a price on vagina, not yours, how much do you think pussy really costs? Because evidently it doesn't cost a bowl of Chipotle.
It was a deposit. It was a deposit.
All right.
It was a deposit.
All right.
I would say $400. Shit.
And that is why I don't buy pussy, because I don't feel I can afford it. And the pussy I can afford, I don't want. I don't want this $20 strawberry head on 79th. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's what I can afford right now. I don't want this $40 struggle pussy either. It's just like,
it was a deposit.
All right. Oh. And then, man, Precious, you ever had sex with a man and then he asked you for some money after you got done?
Absolutely not.
Man, this bitch did that to me, and I was upset. I ain't know.
She asked you for some money?
Yeah.
Well, she can do that. She a female, but if you ask her for some money, like, you broke ass nigga.
Exactly.
But that ain't how I feel. Like I'm not supposed to feel like she a broke ass bitch.
I mean, she's getting some pussy. So I mean, she feel like she earned a couple dollars.
So what it is that
thrashing.
Some men know they worth, you know, and then some men and some women know they worth, and so
she was cold. But I don't want it. As soon as it make me uncomfortable, I'm sliding my socks.
Exactly.
On,
so that's my point. If she was cold, you should have broke the bitch off. You should have gave her the little money she needed.
It made me uncomfortable.
Because she knew she was cold. That's why she asked for it.
Pussy is powerful, man. She is
give me a couple dollars because this
one
was
of the most powerful
coochie.
substances on earth. Wars have been created and some more shit.
Yeah, but you should have asked me for the money first or something. I don't know.
That maybe her G. Maybe she don't like to ask for the money first.
Exactly. She wants you to experience it first. You feel how good that felt, my nigga? Let me get $40.
Yeah, she wanted to put it on you first, and then you feel me. Like, yeah, you just got all that power.
But she's stupid though. She was stupid because he right. You supposed I would have had.
Yeah, real.
You had
real
to,
hoe.
you got to secure the bag before
Yeah,
you
real
get
hoe.
a
I don't
coochie
think
out.
she was a hoe. I don't think she was a hoe. It's just, but
But if she wanted the money, she was supposed to secure it before she got the dick.
her tactics just made me uncomfortable.
See, she wasn't a true. She was trying to finesse you out some money. She a true hoe would have got that money up front.
She probably
let you know
thought the
what it
dick was weak. I'm
But
sorry
then
to say.
again, though, that's probably her game. Like every hoe got their different game. They got their different way they do it. Maybe
You
she
owe
the
me some
one.
money now for
Maybe
this
she the
coochie.
one like to give you the pussy, and then you feel me. Then think her pussy was that powerful that you can give her some money. Maybe
Thank
that's her
you.
thing. Maybe it worked on a couple niggas. But then again, that's kind of stupid because what if I ain't got it, bitch? Now you just gave me some free pussy, and I'm fucked up. So
That's
but you really
hilarious.
taking the gamble, bitch.
It was great too, though. I was gonna cry. I was about to cry too. Tears.
So you know she halfway hoeing, man. Maybe her daddy will get her all the way together.
Halfway hoeing. I gotta write that down.
How was your father approach that woman if she wanted to get her shit together?
Who, my dad?
Yeah, the pimp himself.
Yeah, that nigga ain't giving no hoes no money.
No, I'm saying like how would he get her together? Like she asked the nigga for the money afterwards.
My dad ain't no real pimp. He just thought he was one. Shit.
He thought he was a real pimp for real.
No, well, he did. He did have some hoes. I don't know how he was dealing with them now.
I love hoes.
He did have some hoes. I ain't
So
gonna
since your
lie.
dad was a pimp, did he give you the game early? So that's why you kind of like a female, but you wanted the niggas. Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
You can see what?
Because you know it's in her demeanor.
He just said you got a nigga meaner.
No, I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
cool
that's
with
what
it.
you
When
just
I
said.
all the way until I
I'm
was like
saying what you
until
just said.
until I
That is
started
what you just said.
until I started being sexually active, I thought I was Lil Wayne. So I thought I was a nigga. I wore fitted hats, everything until
The nigga
somebody
put that good dick on your ass. You got Dr. Sissy to you.
Oh, wait a minute. You said get my nails done?
Nigga put some dick down her ass and Dr. Sissy right into her. She went to the nail salon right after.
If I see a girl in a fitted hat, I'm gonna assume she got three options. She's very young, very old, or her mitt fucked up under that motherfucker. It's some bag.
No,
going
my hair
on.
would be like this, and the fitted hat would be on top of it.
Well, how
You
old
look like
are you?
Soldier
I was
Girl.
like 17.
Okay, you're
18.
very young, like I just said. If I see a girl in a fitted hat, she gonna throw me the fuck off quickly. I'll be like, let me get the fuck out of here. I'm running out the house. God damn it. I feel like that shit is, I don't know. That's a recipe for disaster. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I pretty much
yeah.
thought, yes, I thought I was a nigga.
That's
Even
interesting.
to the point where, you know, like when the song came on and they had like a man and a woman part, I would know the man part before I knew the woman's part. Like Nobody Baby. I ain't know the girl's part till I was grown.
So you ain't never liked girls?
Never. And I've never been attracted to women. I'm one of them girls that like I fake it. Like I done smacked a few asses and grabbed a few tits, but once they clothes come off, it's like, bitch, where is the dick? I like penetration. I'll say that.
I like penetration.
I like penetration. So it's only some like, I'll take penetration over
The
head.
size matter?
Absolutely.
She said, she didn't think about it. She had her answer together. Sound like you shoot for the hip. You shoot straight for the hip.
That nigga said the size matter. We gotta take a tally. We have to ask all women that. The size matter? Absolutely.
So you said you don't want no Volkswagen, you want a truck.
Well, I didn't say that. I just said that it mattered because sometimes the little Volkswagen it got the motion in the ocean, and sometimes you be in the mood for the motion. See, sometimes I think I'm talking to, but sometimes niggas with big dicks, they don't move it like how a nigga with a little dick would move it. So you know.
Now we talk about dicks.
And then
Right, but
then
at the end of the day,
little dick niggas know how to eat pussy better than big dick niggas.
but at the end of the day, she's saying she liked her shit truck. Speaking of trucks, CRS Super Truck Series. They are the premier race series of Redline Radio. For sponsorship opportunities, call Billy at 216-217-5038.
I just can't with you.
Right though, because you feel me? You can have an average size penis and still thrash some shit. You ain't got to be out here 18-wheeler thrashing shit.
You can't thrash it. You can just mix it up.
No, you can thrash some
You
shit.
just mix it.
It depends how much weight you put behind it.
I've never been with a big person before.
Ever?
Never.
Big person.
You not into big guys?
I'm just. It's because I have.
Are you discriminating against me because of my cheeseburger addiction?
It's not that. I'm not good with body fluids. Like
the sweat.
Exactly. Like you got one time to sweat and it get on me and it's over with.
A skinny nigga can sweat and get on you though. That's
and he can get the fuck up out of here too.
No, you can't be discriminating niggas because of sweat.
I gotta be sweating. I gotta be sweating too. Like our sweats gotta be mixing. And so
see, girls don't even be sweating too much because y'all just lay there and get.
I don't like that. I don't like the whole. I don't like bodily fluids. I don't like the slobber that like in your mouth. I don't like the cum in your dick. I don't like. I just don't like bodily fluids.
So you're not a fan of the cum shots?
So it depends. What it depends now because it depends on whose it is, and how much water that this motherfucker drink, and how much coming out. Because if it's a lot, then I don't give a fuck who it is. Get that shit out of here. But
it depends on the texture of it.
It depends on the quality of the semen. Yes.
So you know he freaking out on you right now. That's his fetish porn right there. He like that's his favorite kind of porn. So that's why he asks you like, hey, you know, I'm thinking about this later.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Hey, Tim, remember that shit to this day, Tim ain't shit.
It's how she take it.
Yeah, you forever saying that shit, man. That nigga said cum shot porn is his favorite porn because
so like they like on their face.
Yeah,
okay,
I won't say it's my favorite. I might just scroll through.
You said it was your favorite. It's always a dick in it too.
It's the reaction.
It has to be a dick in your porn.
No, I'm just saying.
I just want to throw that out there.
Because some of them hoes like that shit. I'm like, oh, you nasty bitch. You like that, don't you? You got to look at her reaction. It's the reaction.
You watch the
reaction.
So you be watching the Bukkake? Why did they call it that?
It's the reaction.
That's not what I asked you.
It was a deposit.
That's not what I asked you. Man, it's terrible.
A $14.50 deposit.
You guys, yeah, man. When will you stop trying to purchase vagina, man? Tim, how often do you purchase vagina?
I don't purchase vagina.
Look at Tim.
That's good for Tim. Every different strokes for different folks, big dog.
You at least gotta buy it out of town or something. You gotta buy outer state pussy. You can't buy pussy in the same state. You gotta compete for that.
Hey, maybe I'm just a one of one. Speaking of being a one of one sport cars and memorabilia located at 13221 Prospect Road, Strongville, Ohio. Call them today at 440-638-4044 for all your sports cards and memorabilia.
Yeah.
Precious, if you did porn, what would your porn name be?
Precious.
That's freaky right there. I don't know if we can call her that on stage no more. That's freaky right there. I don't want to ask y'all because y'all means.
Mine's be Young Diabetes.
Well,
mine's would be Reaction Deposit.
Really?
Yeah.
Tim, you don't have nothing for that? No, nothing for that? Nothing? All right, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, for that show that we about to do, I'm Caramel Come a Lot. That's my show. That's my name for the show.
For what show?
We about to do a male review comedy show or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And they did
with Ebony?
August 17th.
Oh, because I'm supposed to be on that too. Why?
Yeah, I think you in a group chat too.
Oh yeah. So what's up? I got a lot booked for the day, man. I'm supposed to go to the Black Shield and all that type of shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're supposed to go do that shit down
Well, shit, that's on a personal decision, bro.
I didn't even do it. In my defense, I didn't even respond in the group chat. Y'all sending group chats blow dick. I just want to throw that shit out there. Like, I
What
don't
group
know.
chat?
It's a comedy male review group chat. I don't know.
Well, maybe why they ain't got the girls in there?
Because y'all don't have penises. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to look
Why
at
they
it.
want me to wear lingerie then?
Because you have a vagina and breast. I don't know.
They tricking me. I got to know what's going on.
I got a silk robe. They ain't tricking you that bad. Shit. Everybody's wearing. This nigga's wearing flip flops and tube socks, and that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh hell no.
I'm gonna come in there with a Hawaiian shirt and some footies.
You might get arrested. Yeah, man. Comedy is pretty awesome, man. The comedy scene here in Cleveland is pretty wild. It's only wild because at this point I feel like I'm running out of things to say. And,
Really?
So yeah, so I'm just going off just how I'm feeling.
What's your goals this comedy journey? What you want to do accomplish within the next 5 years doing comedy?
I do want to be I want to go over to the comedy club scene and leave the hood scene alone.
Leave the
Yeah,
project for sure.
so
I wanted to cancel this show. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I definitely want to be in the club. I want to be in a club, and I also want to do my own thing as far as getting into, I guess, movies and shows and stuff like that. So that's where I see myself in there. Next 5 years.
So what's your style of comedy like?
I would say dry.
I can see that.
And story, more storytelling than one-liners and stuff like that. So
yeah, all my shit really be based on a true story. Like it sounds like one-liners, but they really based on a true story. All Cam shit pretty much based on a true story too.
Yeah, my life is in shambles.
I like comedians who say it's based on a true story. Fuck some made up shit you saw on TikTok and now this is a comedy act. Did this really happen to you? Did you really experience this? Like that's real. That's real.
Are you talking about anybody specific when you say made up stories on TikTok? Are you talking about one of your friends?
No, I ain't talking about nobody specifically. I'm just saying, like, I want to hear your life. I want the real shit. I don't want no fake bullshit. I want authentic you.
Precious, you ever stole a joke?
Nah, I don't think I can.
Ain't nobody about to admit stealing
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this though. I've
the
said
jig is up.
Exactly. I've said something and then later found out
Type
that
of question. Now you tripping today. I thought I was tripping. You all some bullshit. What type of shit?
Let her answer. She might be a thief.
No, I'm definitely not a thief, but I can say that I've said something before and then somebody said, I heard something like that before on something else. And it's like, I ain't never seen that. So
if somebody got the same topic, that ain't really, what I'm saying?
Right.
I know a couple people got like, because the simple fact that females got a whole lot of sex toys and men can't have sex toys without it being perverted to the motherfucker. I've heard a bunch of comedians talk about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rather it be local.
I know exactly what you're pertaining to, and
yeah, like,
you're right. You're right, because it's only so many topics, but if you got the same exact setup and the same exact punchline word for word, that's still a joke. But if y'all got the same topic and my punchline different from yours, I just got the same topic. I ain't trying to steal from you. We just happen to talk about the same thing.
Since we have you here today and you're a female and we're talking about this right now, is it weird if I got a pocket pussy?
I don't think so.
What if I had a whole chocolate blow up doll?
That would
like life size.
Right now during COVID, that's understandable. That would.
What if I named her and took her on dates?
Then that would be weird.
What if I beat her up in Applebee's for not responding to me?
You get paid up there. You talking about Patricia? That shit that was in the corner of your house?
Yeah.
You said that was a coat rack.
Oh, that was Patricia.
That's nasty.
I don't know what's going on, but hell no.
What if I stuffed her full of shea butter and cocoa oil?
Then you could fuck her.
She's real honest here.
Hey, she shoot from the hip, damn it. I'm glad you came over here, man. I don't know what made you think you weren't allowed to come over here.
Did any of y'all got a pocket pussy?
No, hell no.
Anybody got a pocket pussy? Ain't nobody put. So you Never mind. I ain't got one either.
That's all I'm saying. Is a nigga in the room you think will at least have a pocket pussy probably got what?
Well, I ain't got one. I was about to buy one at one time, but I ain't. It made me uncomfortable. I was about to buy it. It looked real nice. It had a Bluetooth speaker on it, all type of shit. Yeah,
so you can listen to
I can listen to whatever.
R. Kelly.
He could call somebody.
R. Kelly. While I'm jacking off with my pocket pussy, I'm gonna listen to R. Kelly alone.
I don't see nothing wrong.
All right.
Where the little sex toys? Where the little sex toys?
If you about to have sex with a female to some music, that's fine. But I'm not about to jack off to a man's
So why the
voice.
fuck you need a Bluetooth for that bitch? That's just extra
Because
shit.
to record the lady that I like, for her to be like, "Ooh, Daddy Kevin Daddy."
So
Ooh,
if a man put on
touch it, pull it,
if a man
pop
put
it.
on some music, some nice music, do that set the mood?
I mean, yeah.
Like, do you like fucking the trap music or like slow jams?
Rap music.
Some females like you fuck the trap music.
Yeah, I had a chick like that. Like, put on what you want to listen to. She be acting up.
No, I don't know about the trap music stuff because I'm a little bit older. So I would definitely say R&B. Shit, I could fuck the silence, to be honest. But
Is it cool if the dude is silent, or would you rather him make noise?
It depends, to be honest. I can't. That's a circumstance. It depends on what the noises is.
I'm gonna be annoyed.
I like to talk shit, but usually that's with somebody that, you know, it like depends, you know what I mean? Because y'all, if you, I don't know what kind of fucking y'all talking about, relationship fucking or like fucking.
I don't know.
If I was in a relationship, I like talking and being nasty. But if I don't know you that well, it depends.
It don't matter if I don't know you. If I've known you for years, you hit that right spot.
If we just starting, we gotta get to know each other.
I'm screaming. You ain't never.
No, I ain't never.
All right.
I like talking to the bitch while I'm fucking too. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, bitch, you getting some dick and some money, bitch. You in a weird situation, bitch.
Why does she always get so much?
Except for the bitch part, that's cool there. You know what I mean? Except for you calling me a bitch.
Some dick and some money. That's what you be saying when you be fucking.
And
This
the money
nigga,
part,
wow.
yeah.
Ooh, yeah, get nasty, bitch. You getting dick and money. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't
The
want to hear
money.
that.
You getting the money, baby. The money.
I don't want to hear the money. But
Nasty, man.
yeah, you just a little too aggressive there, buddy.
Hey, man, I don't understand. Hey, listen, man. Your budget is wild, man. Pussy is too much of your butt. I thought I was bad. But see, man, you got to buy shit that correspond with the pussy and your lifestyle. Alcohol, boxes of pizza. You got to buy shit that you about to have
Boxes
already.
of pizza.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help my nigga out. You got to buy shit that you about to be with
And the
already.
hoes go for that.
Man,
okay.
no, it ain't about that. It's just that if they do,
Tim, that nigga said
I'm gonna say this.
wait a minute. What? I'm just trying to help out.
What kind of pizza? Papa John's? What we talking about?
The
No,
pizza
it ain't
just
that.
What?
It just had to be
Domino's?
Chipotle than a pizza.
even
Tony's, the Giorno, frozen pizza delivery.
everybody loves
What we
pizza.
talking about,
What are you
bro?
what are you talking about? Pizza is a
Meatless,
international love food.
cauliflower crust. What we talking about? Italian
Hey,
American.
that cauliflower crust though, I ain't gonna lie. That shit good.
See, pussy popping off cauliflower crust.
Okay, I'll give you some cauliflower crust pizza,
But see, this
and
is
I'm
what
gonna give you some
saying.
pussy, y'all.
Man,
Okay, I got
man,
you.
you just gotta wait, man. You
Yeah,
gotta
I'm gonna
wait.
use that
You can't
cauliflower
just
crust.
keep off, man.
Y'all a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, you just gotta slow down on the offerings, man. You gotta slow down on the
I
offerings,
gotta
man.
stop leading with my wallet.
How about we
Yes.
fuck because we like to,
Or at
because
least
I want
until you
to,
get
not
rich.
because you bought me some damn food.
Chappily, yeah.
I like to fuck because I like you, not because you bought me
Yeah,
some.
that's what I'm saying. But if he just buy things like the liquor and the pizza, can't forget the pizza,
Cauliflower
then he
crust.
already had it. You won't have to go out and buy Chipotle because you can be like, oh, I would go out and buy you Chipotle, bitch, but I got this box of pizza. And she can be like, oh, I understand. And you ain't even gonna have to go through that. And then you already go, how you know what I'm saying? You got your liquor and everything. So if she want to drink, you got to drink. You know what I'm saying? Just supply your own habits and see if she like you. Like how she said, see if she like you, man. I want you to stop buying pussy because it's free. It's like air and water. But I give you, but you know what? Some special waters, no, it's free to everywhere. I don't look like Bow Wow. Bitches like niggas that look like Freeway too, motherfucker.
Women is giving you free. Women is giving you free pussy because they
Not freeway.
What? If I gotta look like Bow Wow, you gotta look like Freeway. This is bullshit, man. Tim don't buy pussy.
Tim ain't me, and I ain't Tim.
Man, no, you not. No, because you want to say I look like Bow. What is it? Why you? It ain't got nothing to do with looks. Your buying pussy is a personal decision that you should stop making.
It was a deposit.
Love this nigga here.
It was not a deposit.
It was a deposit.
It was a donation.
It was a deposit.
It was a donation. Hell yeah.
It was a
Damn.
donation.
It was a
because that nigga ain't get shit.
Hey, no, man, you just gotta control it, man. I know it's hard to control it, man. You gotta control the beast, man. You gotta put your fangs up, man. Sometimes you gotta put your fangs up, man, and just write a joke, go to sleep or something. But I be high all the time too. It's easy for me to go to sleep.
Niggas talk women. Are you late on your phone bill? Do your kids need some pampers similar to get to next Friday till you get paid?
Hell no.
Hit me up on Instagram as Real Out Here 3, Quan Real Breaks, and I can help you get the things you need to provide you to help you get.
All right, I'm putting that on my Instagrams. Where are we at right now? Live. What's the time right
We got
now?
some shit to put over there. We said some shit now.
I know, but I'll never be able to pinpoint where. I can't find it because I don't never want to watch us. I can't watch this 2 hours of us. Niggas
6:37.
Is it a fly in here? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Tim, what the fuck did you do that? Was that a sound effect? Stop fucking playing, Tim. Tim over there fucking with the shit, man. Yeah, but
No, I remember you said a joke though. Hope you don't mind this joke.
You can't say her joke.
Go ahead.
I can say it.
Ain't that a bitch? Don't say none of my jokes over
And
here.
I did one of her favorite jokes. I ever heard her say. I used to sell pussy back when bitch was getting $300 to $400. Now that the price went to $40, I had to get out that game. You remember that joke? Is that joke based on a true story?
Absolutely not.
Why you worrying about it? She wasn't gonna tell us on air. Even if
First
she
of
sold
all,
pussy.
I ain't never had to sell. I ain't never sold nothing. I think one time I tried to be a stripper once, and then I couldn't dance.
I don't know. I feel like every female,
But I've never. I can say I've never taken money for like in order for you to get this coochie, you got to give me some money. I've never done that.
But you sold the thought of some pussy before.
Oh, for sure.
All right, goddamn.
Like,
every female that at
absolutely.
least sold the thought of some pussy.
My Erica Kane phase, it was wild. I had niggas out here.
Erica Kane.
Yeah, I had niggas thinking my name was Erica Kane. I had a whole Facebook page and everything.
Man,
and more
listen
people
here.
thought I was Erica Kane than they thought I was Candace.
Flat out. You should have seen me on the Cleveland Raven back in the day.
You've got the Cleveland Raven, got some minutes to blowing with us.
Yeah.
Everybody know call. This is the free phone call. Anybody can dial up on the internet. Anybody can call this phone call. For this very phone call, we have a free rules.
This
Never give out your
on there
name.
for real.
Never give out your phone number. Never give out your address. Now you can agree with all these rules. And you're 18
I remember when the nigga Iceberg killed himself on there.
Plus
It was
one.
a nigga named
Plus one
Iceberg.
for the
And he
open
recorded
roads.
himself.
+2 for the back rooms. +3 for CB.
Man, yeah, you remember too much of that right there.
Exactly.
Did they still have chat rooms where you could call?
It's funny
and
that
shit on
you
there?
say that because I just was talking to somebody about that. Like, man, back in the day, I was talking to
You can
Dave
do all type
and
of
Lee
shit.
Money about it. I'm like,
Dave and Lee.
Dave and Lee.
Dave and Lee Money.
No,
Dave and Lee.
Dave and Lee.
And so we was talking, and I'm like, shoot, y'all remember the chats? And you could fall in love. Like, that's the type of thing I'd rather do than be on Facebook. I mean, I would love to see the picture, and then we get on the chat line and be chatting.
Yeah, and you could talk and shit on there and shit
like,
too.
Hey,
But
baby, how you doing?
man, I used to be young as fuck on there.
I got me a nigga off of it. Well, he was mixed. He was mixed. I got me a man off of there, and We went together for a whole 6 months off that chat line. We met at this
Ooh,
Chapel
off the
Hill,
chat line.
Rolling Acres Mall. Rolling Acres Mall, the one that's closed down. We went up there, and that's where I met him at. And then we and him were together for 6 months.
Man, the chat line was going back in the day. You had shit else to do. You hop on that bitch.
How many times
And
have
the
you caught the
AOL
bus
chat
to
line.
vagina?
Over a dozen.
Over a dozen?
Because I ain't started driving until a few years back, so I done caught many of the buses to get some pussy.
That's wild. And
A nigga walked to my house one time. It was crazy as hell, and I didn't know he played it good too. Because if I would have knew he was walking, I wouldn't have let him come to my house. So,
Hey,
so
I only caught the bus.
He walked. It was a while because so it's the east side of Akron. He lived on the south. He lived on the south side. So it took him a while. Cause I even had text like, "Well, is you coming? Because I'm about to go to sleep. It's been like an hour. Like, what did you do?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm coming." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
And they got their sweaty.
How many miles? How many miles do you think you walk?
Several.
At least 7. At least 7.
Did you get some pussy?
No, because
it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
I took his ass back to where he came from. We smoked and talked, and I took his ass back to where he came.
That's
from.
nothing with chat line. You might get some pussy. You might just smoke a bitch.
I'd have seen he was walking, I'd have been like,
I wouldn't.
My bad. When I looked out the window, I'd have been, because you ain't never did this shit where you gotta look and see him. You gotta tell him where to go so you can see him before you go outside. Like, yeah, you can park right next to the blue Buick up there and shit. So I'm gonna see you out the window across the street. Like, yeah, man, god damn it.
I done definitely done people like that before. I didn't stop the nigga with the little dick before. Like I was about to give him some, and then he pulled it out, and it was little.
Oh,
and I'm like, you know what? My stomach hurt.
I
gotta go to the bathroom. Because niggas don't like when you gotta go to the
bathroom. So
bathroom.
you good at stalling shit out too? You gonna stall shit out?
Absolutely. I done done that several times.
Niggas, huh?
You've told me too many weird stories.
I've done it to a nigga whose dick was too big. Oh, wait a minute, sir. What are you doing with that?
You know what are you doing with that?
Nowadays, you wish you knew that nigga was at right now, huh?
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely.
You was too young for it back then. I was like, man.
Definitely, but no, he wasn't no good, no way. They be having big dicks. They don't be no good. You got to get you a nice average size. I know, well, not y'all, but I'm talking to the ladies who listening. You got to get you a nice average size penis because these big dick niggas, they don't know what to do.
Is that what these big dick niggas don't know?
Mm-hmm. They good for fucking though. I can tell you that, but you don't want to keep them around too long because they got games.
I guess we have to talk about dick now because this is the situation.
Got to.
I'm just telling you.
No, I mean, even if we don't have to talk about it, we have to hear about it. At least something. We have dick is in the air now, nigga. And now it's dick in here now.
Nigga, the windows closed. They shit in the air, but nigga,
it's dick in the air now.
Stop saying that.
All right, you're right. Because I just say that shit 5 times fast. It could rain into something. Rain and meats. God damn, Tim, why you hit the crickets on me, man? Damn, man, this nigga ain't paying us no attention, man. Tim get back there, he get to drinking and smoking, and he get the fat finger and buttons and shit. All type of shit, man. Niggas getting tumbleweeds and shit when they supposed to get fireworks.
The chat line was wild, though, because I remember back when I was on chat line, females really went into fat niggas. Like, they just started a couple years ago giving fat niggas nigga love. So I was skinny. I had a body, muscles, and a six-pack and some more shit, bitch. Let me tell it.
Can we stop calling them bitches?
Exactly. That's probably why she didn't want to give you no pussy. She probably was going to give you some, and then you called her a bitch 4 or 5 times, and that 4th time was 4 too many.
That 4th time was it.
Like,
no, I like calling them ladies and women and shit. Some females are bitches and need to be addressed as such. It's male bitches too. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way the world works. It's just the way it is. But you know, I don't think we should categorize all these hoes as bitches. I was just playing. My bad. Tim, that was a joke. Now that nobody know it was a joke because you ain't do the fucking laughs in the background.
My first
now
Facebook
I'm just
friend,
sexist.
My first Facebook friend, I met her off the chat line.
Damn it, Tim. You said what? Your first
Facebook friend, I met her off the chat line.
Who was the first vagina that you ever got? Who was it? Say their name right now.
No, they ain't gonna put her out there.
Why not? It was
I
just
say
last
mines.
year, huh? That shit just happened.
Nah, you ain't shit. You ain't shit.
I say mine's.
Who say his name?
His name Mike McKenzie. He was from Cleveland.
I heard of that
Akron.
nigga before.
Really? You lying?
I might be telling the truth. I don't know. It sounds like a common ass
Mike
name.
McKenzie.
He
If
was
I say I
Jamaican.
knew a nigga named Joe Johnson, y'all be like, damn, I heard of that name before.
He Jamaican. He in jail right now. He been in jail ever since we was 19. 'cause
Mike
he the same age.
McKenzie, I think he was like a free safety for the Green Bay Packers.
No, nigga, this was a Jamaican dude. He's Jamaican. Jamaican Mike.
All right, my
Mike
bad.
McKenzie.
Jamaican Mike.
The first time I got some pussy, I was in this program called Independent Living. I was 17, about to turn 18. Her name started with an N, and she ain't had no booty. And I remember I was in the bathroom, bent her over the sink, and I'm looking in the mirror at me. He's like, "Yo, finally get some pussy. What it feel like?" I was in the bathroom, like looking at myself, like, "Oh, I'm in this shit, ain't I? Ain't I? Ain't I? Ain't I? Ain't I? Ain't I? Ain't I?"
He out of control.
Yeah, he wild.
He is out of control.
Yeah. First time
She
I
sucked my
heard-
dick too, and listen, for the first time I'm like, as you never had sex before, so you don't know what it feel like. For some reason I thought head was gonna be cold and it was warm. I was befuddled.
You thought hell was gonna be cold. Can I tell my story now?
Go ahead.
Can I tell mine? I had this one chick I went to school with. Damn, we was both younger. I think I was like 16 and shit. She had fat ass, like you know. So I hit her in my cousin's bed and shit. It was we used to live wild on my Auntie Tracy house. Auntie, if you see this, my bad. At least it was at your house. It wasn't in your bed. But yeah, that's how that happened, man. I was hitting her a little minute ago. I was hitting her to this day. To this day, I was getting in there. To this day, I could probably call her right now. She'd be like, "Daddy's home." Be like, "Yeah, baby, it's me. I'm back." You know, we both had kids and families and failed relationships and shit. We still find ways to come together every 6 months. That's how it be, man. It's just little strange things in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Tim, your turn.
yeah, Tim, your turn. No, your mic on, motherfucker. Turn it on. You control that motherfucker.
All right. So, yeah, the same thing.
Oh, fuck that. Turn the mic on, nigga.
I can't, bro. Because the shit
All right. Good enough.
this shit was so funny. Switch positions. She passed out on me.
Oh wow, you went in anyway?
No, wait, no. We was fucking already.
That's not what I asked you.
No, I didn't do it.
All right, I was fucking with you.
No.
He was like, yeah, I did. No, I was fucking with you, man.
Hey, what you think I was trying to fucking corpse?
Man, she switched positions and she passed out. That's
I
wild.
thought she died. The guy was disturbed. What happened?
Oh Lord.
She just fell out like it was just
It was so good that she
Oh,
fainted.
no.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, ah.
You know, some people do that. They faint.
And what's crazy about that, I met her off the chat line, and my nigga Brian, I can say his name, nigga, so he probably good for. He lost his virginity to her too.
Oh.
Maybe like a couple weeks later,
Y'all nasty.
he hit her in my closet.
Oh, they was trifling.
In the club, how old was y'all?
We was like 17 going on 18. We was in the
They was
program.
trifling.
We was in the system,
was
so
in
we
this
was in this
program.
program
We was
called
in this-
Independent Living, where they gave us like a little apartments and shit. But this was the height of the chat line, like the infancy of the chat line. And she brought a little flat booty ass over there. She's a little freak. I hit her. Then my nigga Brian came back. He hit her. I think my nigga June might have got some head from her too. She was going.
Oh, she was a little go live.
Bruh.
Hell yeah.
She's a go live.
Bruh.
Get it, girl.
Bruh. You cried, bruh. How you feel about running trains?
I ran like, have I ever ran? Yeah, I might have ran about 1 or 2 trains. Them was the real go livers.
Not what I
You
asked.
let 2 niggas fuck you at the same time, bitch.
Absolutely not.
I asked you,
One dick at a time for me, please. Cause
what nigga at a time?
yeah, absolutely not.
I don't know. I couldn't always really get into that shit for real because I like to be ass naked. I like to be butt naked and comfortable. I like to stress. All I want
I like to
on
fuck
is
people
one
I
sock.
like, and it's highly unlikely that I like both of y'all niggas that's willing to run the train on me. So I don't want no train. Thank
You
you.
ain't never seen two players from the Himalayas in the same
It
spot.
don't matter if y'all. It seems for me is I'm not always sexually attracted to people, even if they cute or whatever. It for me is it ain't for that. It ain't about how you look. So it would be highly unlikely, like I said, for it be two individuals that would agree to participate because it'd be two. They wouldn't participate. Absolutely
I
not.
think two females can run the train on me.
That's
I want
different.
that to happen, but that would cost me at least $80.
That's different. I could do that with somebody else's man, but I couldn't do it with mine.
Fucking cut. Fucking cut.
And I gotta move soon, so I can't afford
do
it.
that while I'm smoking weed and shit, man. Why you guys all in my shit?
Yes, I used to work for the cable company. Whoever said that.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
You good, nigga?
Yeah, man, $80 is, that just means it's gonna be two of them, man. And that was funny, man. Because we was talking about it.
Oh shit!
Y'all too much for me.
This nigga retarded, man.
That's just funny.
Oh! Mike called me 120. It depends on the caliber of the business, right?
Listen, man. All right, we got 10 minutes left. Fuck it. It's over with. We got 8 minutes. Anything? Give us your social media and some shit that you got going on. All right, man. What you got? You got some shows coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be at the Grog Shop tomorrow.
I love the Grog Shop.
Monday night mixtape. I'm gonna be on 10 Buck Tuesdays on Tuesday. I'm gonna be at the Wingstop. I'm gonna be at the Ring Off on Wednesday in Akron.
What's your favorite kind of chicken wing?
I love both of them. I like the drums.
What's your favorite wing sauce? We gonna and y'all making the chickens go extinct with y'all shit that y'all doing too.
Barbecue. I like barbecue, I like the wings that I make, and it's not really barbecue sauce, but that's how I would describe it.
How is this wing off going? You just pay to get in, and you can eat all the wings?
Absolutely not. In order to be in the wing off, you're gonna be cooking the wings. We were looking for the people who make the best chicken wings.
I just want to eat, so it's no eating going on.
And then Timbuktu and Lex Vegas and all the judges are gonna taste the wings after the people cook them, and then they're gonna vote on who wings was the best, and then the winner's gonna win $300 to $500.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't come.
You can still cook in the wing off, but it's too late to be a judge.
I still cook.
If you know how to cook wings, you can definitely be.
Who do I contact?
Me.
You can't cook though.
I'm about to go make some wings. I'm about to go to the grocery store when I leave here. And
We supply the wings.
I said but you can't cook.
We supply the wings and the oil.
At the grocery store right now. They buying cereal and hot dogs.
So if anybody want to be in the wing off, inbox me and I got.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, I would say, chicken. That's what I eat the most of, chicken wings.
So, hey, can I ask y'all, why don't we eat like lions and shit?
Because it's not good for you.
Because we fucking humans.
It's chickens and shit. We eat chickens. How is that dumb? How's that dumb? We eat everything. Do you eat rabbit?
Why don't we run down elk in the wild and jump on their back and bite their throats and then suck the blood out of them?
Niggas eat deer. That's venison. Ain't that what that is? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because we can't catch them.
Listen, no, niggas kill lions all the time. It's just we need to start exploring other meats since y'all killing everything, man. That's all I'm saying. We need to start eating whale blubber or something right now.
They do in Alaska. They actually do eat
we need to
whale
start
blubber.
eating fruits and vegetables.
No, they eat whale blubber in Alaska. And shit.
I need a burger. And for real, it doesn't even matter if it's processed meat for real, because I fuck around, go to Burger King, go get one of them rodeo burgers that they got the onion rings on it.
Oh,
I ain't familiar with that.
I ain't know they had that. That sounds dangerous.
Hey, when I walked in, that nigga Tim. Hey, when I walked in, nigga Tim had a hamburger in his hand. That bitch didn't say cheese. That bitch said hamburger. That nigga had a regular hamburger.
Hey,
he pulling it out. Oh, you didn't devour that motherfucker yet?
I came across like a little
I'm hungry as
bodega,
fuck.
man, on like 72nd, man. They be you can use your food
Look,
stamps and
look,
shit.
I wasn't lying. That motherfucker said McDouble on that bitch. Hey, why McDouble's like $2.89 now? Those shits used to be $1.25.
Because kangaroo meat is expensive now, nigga. That shit is going up.
Man, bring back affordable food and gas and air and water
We have to get more money.
and
That's all.
apartments.
That's
Hey,
all
y'all,
it is.
I got a lead on the apartment. I might not be homeless, y'all.
Listen, honey, because I know I was just feeling that pressure. I was about to move. I was even thinking about moving to Cleveland.
It's ugly in New York.
And my motherfucking landlord came over there and said, for some more money, bitch, you can stay here if you just pay me more money. And I said, all right, bitch, I don't want to move, so I'm going to pay you more money. So,
I mean, you got to pay more money, though. How much more you got to pay?
$75 more a month.
You gotta act, man. My people told me, like, I mean, if it's her property or whatever, it'd be like that. But you gotta be like, what improvements are you making to this motherfucker?
She told me the improvements that she's gonna make, and
Flat out.
I'm happy with them. I got a balcony in the back. She gonna get it fixed. It's a deck that she gonna get fixed, and she gonna get the windows replaced.
I'd have been like, you know what, you drive a hard bargain, but I don't have many.
Man, my landlord and shit, I'm glad with her ass. She said she's gonna get the carpet cleaned and paint done. She ain't touched none of that shit. It's been 6 months, y'all.
I love my house. I got 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's a what is it called? A townhouse. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms.
I got 2.5 bathrooms. I mean bedrooms.
Shit,
I got a half a bedroom. Yeah.
How you have a half a bedroom?
Because I made a bed. I explain to you.
You got a nice
You're not explaining it to me.
I don't want to explain it on the air. We only have 5 minutes left.
How many push-ups can you do, Precious?
Probably 7.
More ha 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 ha. That question was hilarious. Ha ha ha. How many of yous do you think it'll take to beat up Mike Tyson?
A lot.
At least it's gonna take at least 4 Preciouses.
4?
I would say about 7.
4?
At least 4. Mike Tyson, he can hit you with one punch.
I'm
It's
saying
over.
Tyson down in like 12 to 16 of her, at least. This is Mike Tyson. Have you seen
Precious got some. She
but
ain't no
this
smart
is
girl.
Mike Tyson. I don't know.
But 4
How
of
many of yous do you think it'll take to beat up Mike Tyson?
It'll be more than 4 of yous.
That's what I'm
At
saying.
least
Like,
4.
nigga, it'll take.
No, 4 of me is a fuck Tyson up though.
Absolutely.
I'm a big ass 300 some pound nigga
It
though.
doesn't matter.
He
4 of me
fast.
is a fuck Tyson up.
3 of them on the come in. 3 of them niggas is going down quickly. 3 of yous is going down. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll take like 8 of these.
It's gonna take a couple of yous.
8 of me is a fuck Tyson up.
How
How many Tims? We need only a quarter of a Tim to beat up Mike Tyson. This nigga Tim-
size though? Tyson fast as fuck.
No, I
Like,
said
you
Tim's-
must not be watching that nigga.
Yeah, Tim ain't got no speed.
Shit.
Tim.
That is the worry, because I know he knocking at least 7 to 12. I don't know. He's knocking a lot of me's out.
Yeah, he fucking you up.
Ain't that a
How many
bitch?
more
He
mo-
fucking you
How many
up and
little
down.
How many little daddies you think it'd take to?
Ooh.
A lot.
Yeah, think a lot of little daddies. Tyson got up at least 13 little daddies, bro.
13 my ass. He punching out 75 little daddies. He punching out 60. He's he in different shape right now, man. We gotta get up out of here, man. What we got? We got 2 minutes.
Shout out my
left.
nigga little daddy, man.
Yeah, man. We believe you're in great shape in spirit, especially since you've avoided that dangerous, terrible white devil.
Who?
He avoided the white devil.
I didn't want to say crack, but you made it like it was a person.
I ain't never been on HBO, and I ain't never been on Showtime, but I've been on crack and I've been to rehab.
He out of control.
Why you say that, man?
He sounded just like him.
My Quan.
And I be fresh to death though, man. Fresher than the razor blade, man. Shout out to him and all the comedians around the city, man. I got some shit going on tonight at the Black Shield. Y'all want to come up there because I don't want to be there. I'm gonna be up there for like a 7-minute set. Hopefully they put me on first. Wow. And you're also going to see Little Daddy. I got something else to do though. My bad. I got another show at 9 that I'm supposed to go to. I got some running around to do. So that's the only reason I said that. Yeah, it's gonna be Lil Daddy, Ulysses Dickerson.
Okay, that's my favorite.
Weird with the beard.
Let's see,
throwing that
Weird
show,
with the
right?
beard. Jen gonna be up in there, and I'm gonna have to rush there and then rush the exotic cuisine.
Yeah, I'm about to head to the exotic cuisine, man. We about to do a little skit, man.
Oh, she said they ain't gonna start till 9.
Nah.
Yeah, because she pushed it back a little bit for me.
Damn. So what I'm about to do for 3 hours?
Right. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm about to do. Because I go to the house, I'll probably come back out. I ain't gonna play with you, Ebony.
All right, so I want everybody to praise somebody out there, and Kevin Quan.
It's another episode of Kevin
up and show
Quan,
your
man.
pants real
Do
quick.
they got food there?
Show up and show my pants.
Yeah.
Versace. Mama.
My nigga got sky blue bandanas.